Guys, welcome to Tars 37. Today I'm reviewing this, which is the Marvel Legends or Marvel Universe 3.75-inch Thor Ragnarok Action Figure 2-pack. So this thing is really cool. As you can see, we have Thor and Hulk in the packaging. They look really cool. And we got Thor written here and Hulk, Marvel Legends series. Thor Ragnarok logo up here. Love the 80s style. And then we have Thor and Hulk. Kind of standing together. Looks really cool. I like the artwork of Hulk on this side. And the same way over here with Thor. Looks really cool. Not at the top. At the bottom, just legal stuff. On the back, we have really cool images of the toys kind of working together. We have the Utter 2-pack available. And more warnings and a bio on the two of them. I don't know if you can read that. But if you can, hit pause. So yeah, let's open this thing up. Get this. I found it at Target. I'm so excited for Thor Ragnarok. I think it's going to be the best Marvel Cinematic Universe movie of this year, and I just think it's going to be really cool. And also, to show this off, this is the inside of the packaging. I don't know if you can see that. It's too bright or something. But it's like Sakaar and the arena and stuff that they're fighting in on this movie. So yeah, it looks really cool. I might actually keep this as a display. It's probably not coming up well on camera, but it looks really good in person. So yeah, super excited for that. Let's start off with Thor since it's his movie, and yeah, he looks really cool. Gonna try to get the line a little bit better. So he's got the helmet, and the helmet actually looks really cool. You know, I'm happy they're putting the helmet in it. He has the helmet in the comic books, but he's never really worn it in the movies. So yeah, other than like a few times. So I'm really happy he's got the helmet in the film. I don't know if it's showing up well, but it's got this metallic blue on it, on the lines of it, and it just looks really cool. But yeah, the metallic blue on the helmet, it looks really nice there. You can see it a bit better. And I didn't really see that on the figure when I was getting it, so it's cool to see it in packaging. And I just like the style of the wings, too. As for the head sculpt, it looks pretty good. You know, a little bit like Chris Hemsworth. Kind of like him. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good, to be honest. I like the red paint. That was a nice addition. And he's got kind of like the beard. So yeah, that's cool. Moving down to the torso, he has like more of the red paint. As you can see, he's got this kind of like bandolier thing, and you can see his red cape. The cape is removable. I have had problems on previous Thor capes with them kind of coming off, so I'm not really going to take this off as much, but as you can see, it is removable, so that's really cool. And I'm glad they chose to do that, because I don't think he wears the cape for all the movies, so it's cool that they give you that option. He also has this really cool metallic blue shoulder pad. It does seem like it's going to limit this kind of articulation, because this hand can do, or this arm can do it, but this one can't. So there's that, but it does look really cool. And I like the bandoliers too on him, this stuff. And yeah, it looks really neat. And also, like, again, more of that metallic kind of armor on the bottom of the legs. So he looks really cool, to be honest. I like the metallic blue. It's really nice, and it really adds to the character. And the cape is cool as well. It's a plastic piece, as you can see. It's got the silver kind of holder thing there. But it does look really neat. That's it, removed. And on the back of it, as you can see, it's got kind of like little tear bits. Yeah, it's really neat. Wow. So yeah, the cape actually does fit really good on him too, by the way. It did snap in. It was a little hard to snap in at first, but it stays on him well. You know, like my other problems with the Thor figures, like the capes would go on, just they wouldn't stay on. So yeah, this one does stay on a lot better than the older 3.75-inch ones, and it looks really cool. Also, just to show the back of his legs, they're brown, they look really neat. I like the style they did there. So yeah, moving on to accessories. Get Mjolnir for his hammer, which is a little weird, as from what we see in the trailers, it's going to get destroyed pretty early on in the movie, but it's still really cool that they chose to include it, and I think that's probably the best 3.75-inch Thor hammer we've ever actually had. I like the wash on it. It's a bit darker and gray and black and silver. It just looks really cool, to be honest, and they've actually also painted these silver parts too, and I don't think they've ever done that on a 3.75-inch Thor before, so yeah, that's really cool. I really like the look of this, and he has two open hands, so you could give him this in one hand and his sword in the other if you want to. So his sword's pretty basic, as you can see. The cape does come off a little bit, so I'm just going to take that off for the review. But yeah, the sword is really cool. It's not painted, but it does look neat. I like the detailing on it. Might be a little hard to see on my camera, but as you can see, it's pretty cool. I like the sword. It's the style from the trailer, so it's cool that they made both of his hands open. I thought one of them would be fisted, but I like that they're both open, so that allows you to kind of like hold both accessories. So yeah, I really do like this Thor figure. Now let's move on to the Hulk. Yes, here we have the Hulk. He's the reason I'm excited for Thor Ragnarok. Yeah, I'm just really excited to see how they do this, and you know, excited to see how they adapt Planet Hulk, and it just looks so cool. So I like the head sculpt. Looks really mean and angry and tough, and it's just really nice. He's also got some white paint on him, which, as you can see, does continue down. So yeah, kind of like how Thor's red paint was on his face, but kind of went down to his armor. They did that here with Hulk. Looks really cool. Got it on the shoulder as well. And the hair is styled really nice too. It's just black, but looks really cool. I like the look of it. And he's got the silver here. Well, there might actually be, yeah, I think there's a little bit of green in the hair too. Couldn't really tell. But he's got the silver shoulders. Saying, I don't know what that is. But yeah, the armor, sorry about that, shoulder pads. Looks really cool. And I like the gold. Really nice job on the bronze and here too as well. And as you can see, they've got the little purple bands on him too, which is really cool. I like that it's got a little bit of purple, because the Hulk's wears purple like in sometimes. So yeah, it's really neat. Well, most of the time in older comic books. So yeah, it's just really cool that they like little nice nod to that they've chosen to do, and I'm really excited to see that in the film. Mainly just excited for the Hulk, but I do like this. So I like the, as you can see, the gold here, and there's more of the purple going around, so that looks neat. And as you can see, we have the silver here, and again, more of that nice purple and just silver, and it looks really cool. Moving down to like the sails and stuff, you can see the Hulk's feet, and you might want to be careful because I have seen some people who are getting these, they're having problems that the legs are actually put on wrong. So if you see like this in the packaging, like on the front, do not get, because like they're like Hasbro's accidentally like put the foot on wrong, so you might want to be careful with that. I have seen some complaints of that, but yeah, it looks really cool in terms of articulation. It's a little stiff, so I'm not going to try to risk it, but I'm sure it's a 360, and it seems to be like on a ball joint. The arms go 360, they swing out. Bendability, or, well, bendability at the elbow, also a 360. So that's really cool. Nothing really at the wrist, but I don't really care about that. No torso articulation, but again, don't really like torso articulation. That's something I've said in some of my other videos. And the legs kick forwards, and they can bend, and there is articulation as well at the feet. They kind of like do that little pivot thing, which is really cool, and they also go up and down. So yeah, pretty good range of movement and articulation. A little bit hindered in some places, but still really cool. And yeah, in terms of accessories, Hulk has this giant axe thing, which I really like. It's got this bronze kind of like paint job, and it's got these like little circles and stuff on it. It looks really cool. As you can see, he's just like really going to attack. This thing looks really cool. I like it. And it's not really accessory, but something really cool that they chose to do is they took his helmet and they made it removable. So that's really cool. Obviously Hulk will not be wearing his helmet all throughout the movie, so that's really nice, cool little thing they did there. And I like removable helmets. I've always been a huge fan of that, so it's really neat. And I like the red that they've done. It looks really good, and there's kind of like a bit of brown and bronze a little bit at the top, so it looks really cool. And I like the white paint as well, because it kind of continues with like Hulk's paint on his face and stuff. So yeah, it looks neat, and I like the back of this. And you can just put on the figure, as you can see. And it looks awesome. And you can have it removed or unremoved. I love it. I love having it on. It looks so cool. And yeah, just really like the look of this figure. I like that they made this removable. And I think I actually forgot to show off Thor's articulation. I don't know why I forgot that, but yeah. So the 360 at the head, it's kind of like on a ball joint. So yeah, you can go up or down, so that's cool. 360 at the arms. They swing out. Again, like I said earlier, this one's going to be a little bit hindered due to the shoulder pads, but that's not too big of a deal. The legs forwards and back, bendability at the knee. And yeah, I think about the same as Thor or Hulk, where his feet kind of do that pivot thing, and they rotate. So yeah, pretty much same. So I really love this pack. It's a great pack. 3.75 inches. You get two amazing figures. I mean, Hulk is just huge, and like you can see him beside Thor. I cannot wait for Thor Ragnarok, but something really cool about this two-pack, that they've decided to make them in 3.75 inches, or 4 inches, which is what the first few Thor movies were, because, that was before they did the change to 2 inches. So if you have any of the older style figures like Loki, as you can see, they will fit with these. I think they also made like the Warriors Free and Sif and Odin in this line, so there's a lot of figures from the older line. So if you collect those, and I think I have a lot of those, so yeah, you can actually use them with these. So it's really cool, like if you were a fan of that line and you wanted to see it continued, it's kind of like Hasbro continued that. So that's really awesome. Thanks for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe, and have a good day.